I don't need affidavit no more. I feel kind of bad for her. I mean, she is somewhat scared. I mean, why? Well, not to know why. We kind of already know from the beginning cutscene that it was that guy who did the unspeakable act of getting rid of Mia. I'll never forgive him for that. So, okay then. I guess she did give us, yep, she definitely gave us information for Blue Corp. So let's go ahead and ask the douchebag himself. Hey, if you already look in the back, that's a familiar painting we couldn't find, but why is it in here? Huh. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage! What the... Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking a title you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? I am so gonna pronounce these words wrong. This guy has a weird way of pronouncing words and making up his own words. At least I think they're made up. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendoriferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. I can't take this guy seriously no more. Anymore. Should have fixed my grammar there. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with worthily challenged. What a fruitcake! Oh, Phoenix, wow, I totally forgot about that line. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Well, okay then, let's go ahead and talk to him. Though I'm a little bit afraid, because this man is just, wow. And, you know, this is the first time I actually looked at his appearance and his clothes. Wow, he actually has, are all those diamonds, even on his tie. I never noticed that. Wow, it's funny what you notice when you keep playing a game over and over again. Let's go ahead and talk about Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What secretariat? Secretariat? What a shock it was to hear that what she has done. What she has done? You mean a wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Okay then. What about the night of the murder? A night of murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What? Okay, whatever. This man's confusing me. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. I actually said that kind of out of order, but hey. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? No, actually. And I'm starting to think about, is his hair blue, or is it more like a violet purple color? Either way, it's very interesting. Whatever. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Yeah, I've seen that before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for Notori. Grody Burger. What? Ah! Ugh! Ah! He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what'll you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here for Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then Perhaps then he will tell you? Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Okay. Okay, well, the man punched me, and I'm very upset about that. No one touches Phoenix Wright. I mean, no. So, okay, let's go ahead and try talking to Grossberg. Oh, there he is. Hello? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should, clear my throat. Jumping Jehosephats! Oh, you! Oh, what's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Huh. Okay. Let's go ahead and just talk to him. So, you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just, me a sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Well, maybe you should have stood up for her, you douche. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry, it's just... I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Let's talk about Mr. White. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just, that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there on the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp... Excuse me. At Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know that it is. Well, You're lovers. I never really chose that question, that answer, but I'm not going to. It's actually that we feel like he's kind of blackmailing him. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be a chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in fighting people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Oh, because of the DL6 incident, as you might have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What? Let's talk about the incident. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request of a medium. A spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And, she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Huh. Okay, then. But what about the reason of blackmail, though? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. They couldn't people, but one person found out. I told him.
You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmailed. I see. White controls the law of the country as he sees fit. Yet, if he would still challenge him... Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Well, I guess that is something that we could do. Let's go ahead and go back to our offices.